In the delicate dance of couple life, certain habits can either strengthen the bond between partners or gradually drive a wedge between them. This story explores 10 habits that often lead men away from fulfilling relationships, delving into each through personal experiences and offering insights on how to overcome these barriers for a more harmonious partnership. Through the journey of different couples, we uncover the truths and revelations necessary to navigate the complexities of modern relationships. Lesson 1: Neglecting communication. John sat in his office, the glow of his computer screen illuminating the late hour. He was always the last to leave, believing his hard work would secure a better future for his family. At home, his wife, Emily, was frustrated. The distance between them had grown, and the silence was deafening. One evening, Emily decided enough was enough. She waited up for John, determined to have a heartfelt conversation. When John finally walked through the door, she approached him gently. "We need to talk," she said, her voice tinged with concern. John sighed, tired from the day's work, but he saw the sincerity in Emily's eyes. They sat down, and for the first time in months, they talked, really talked. Emily expressed her feelings of loneliness and how she missed their deep conversations. John admitted he had been so focused on work that he had neglected the most important person in his life. The revelation was clear: communication is the cornerstone of any successful relationship. They made a pact to set aside time each day to talk, no matter how busy their schedules were. Over time, their bond strengthened, and the gap that had grown between them began to close. Lesson 2: Prioritizing work over relationship. Mark was a driven entrepreneur, always chasing the next big opportunity. His wife, Sarah, admired his ambition but felt increasingly sidelined. Their dates were frequently cancelled, and even when Mark was home, his mind was often elsewhere. One weekend, Sarah planned a surprise getaway to a cabin in the mountains. Reluctantly, Mark agreed, bringing his laptop along. The first day was a struggle, with Mark constantly checking emails. But on the second day, something changed. They went for a hike, leaving technology behind. Surrounded by nature's beauty, they reconnected in a way they hadn't in years. Mark realized that while his career was important, it should not overshadow his relationship. He learned to set boundaries, designating work-free times to focus solely on Sarah. This balance brought newfound harmony to their relationship, reinforcing the idea that prioritizing your partner is essential for a happy and healthy union. Lesson 3: Avoiding emotional intimacy. Tom prided himself on being strong and self-reliant. He believed showing vulnerability was a sign of weakness. His wife, Lisa, craved emotional intimacy and felt increasingly isolated as Tom kept his feelings bottled up. One evening, after a particularly emotional movie, Lisa broke down in tears. Tom, unsure how to react, held her awkwardly. Lisa opened up about her feelings of loneliness and how she wished Tom would share more of himself with her. In that moment, Tom saw the impact of his emotional walls. Determined to change, Tom started small. He shared stories from his childhood, his fears, and dreams. It was uncomfortable at first, but gradually it became easier. Lisa responded with warmth and understanding, and their emotional connection deepened. Tom learned that true strength lies in vulnerability and that emotional intimacy is the bedrock of a deep and meaningful relationship. Lesson 4: Overindulging in personal hobbies. Jack loved golfing. Every weekend, he spent hours on the course, leaving his wife, Mia, feeling neglected. Mia supported Jack's passion but wished he would balance it with their time together. One Saturday, Mia suggested they try a new hobby together, dancing. Jack was hesitant but agreed. As they fumbled through their first dance class, they laughed and bonded in a way they hadn't in a long time. Jack saw the joy it brought to Mia and realized he needed to balance his hobbies with their shared interests. Jack still enjoyed his golfing, but he made sure to carve out time for activities they could enjoy together. This newfound balance brought them closer, highlighting the importance of shared experiences in maintaining a strong relationship. Lesson 5: failing to share household responsibilities. James came from a traditional household where his mother did most of the housework. He carried this mindset into his marriage with Laura, often leaving her to handle the chores. Over time, Laura's frustration grew as she juggled work and household responsibilities alone. One day, Laura had enough. She sat James down and expressed her feelings. James was taken aback but listened. He realized he had been unfair and that partnership meant sharing all responsibilities, not just financial ones. They created a chore chart, dividing the tasks evenly. James took on cooking and laundry, while Laura handled cleaning and grocery shopping. Working together, they not only lightened the load but also found joy in collaborating. This shared responsibility strengthened their partnership, proving that equality in household duties is crucial for a balanced relationship. Lesson 6: Ignoring physical intimacy. Michael and Rachel's relationship had become more like that of roommates than lovers. Busy schedules and stress had led to a decline in physical intimacy. Rachel missed the closeness they once shared and feared it was slipping away for good. Determined to rekindle their connection, Rachel planned a romantic evening. She cooked Michael's favorite meal and set up a cozy atmosphere with candles and soft music. Michael was touched by the effort and realized how much he had missed their intimate moments. They talked openly about their needs and desires, agreeing to make physical intimacy a priority. They scheduled regular date nights and found little ways to connect daily, like holding hands or sharing a kiss before work. This renewed focus on physical closeness brought back the passion in their relationship, reminding them of the importance of maintaining intimacy. Lesson 7: Taking partner for granted. Peter and Anna had been together for a decade. Over time, Peter had become complacent, taking Anna's love and efforts for granted. He stopped noticing the little things she did and rarely expressed appreciation. One evening, Anna surprised Peter with a scrapbook of their memories together. As he flipped through the pages, Peter felt a pang of guilt. He realized how much Anna had contributed to their relationship and how little he had acknowledged it. Peter decided to change. He began expressing his gratitude more often, leaving notes of appreciation and planning special surprises for Anna. This shift in behavior made Anna feel valued and loved. Peter learned that continual appreciation is vital in keeping the spark alive and preventing feelings of neglect. Lesson 8: Avoiding conflict. Sam hated conflict. Whenever disagreements arose, he would shut down or walk away, leaving his wife, Lily, feeling unheard and frustrated. This avoidance led to unresolved issues and growing resentment. During a particularly heated argument, Lily insisted they face their problems head-on. She explained how his avoidance made her feel invalidated and that they needed to address their issues to move forward. Sam reluctantly agreed to try a new approach. They started setting aside time to discuss their disagreements calmly and constructively. They focused on active listening and finding solutions together rather than assigning blame. Over time, they became better at resolving conflicts, and their relationship grew stronger. Sam realized that facing conflicts head-on was healthier than avoiding them, and it brought them closer. Lesson 9: Lack of personal growth. David and Emma had been together since college. Over the years, David had settled into a routine, showing little interest in personal growth or new experiences. Emma, on the other hand, was always seeking to learn and evolve. One day, Emma signed them up for a weekend workshop on mindfulness and personal development. David was skeptical but agreed to attend. The workshop opened his eyes to new perspectives and the importance of continuous self-improvement. Inspired, David started exploring new hobbies and set personal goals. Emma supported him, and they even found new activities to enjoy together. This commitment to personal growth brought renewed energy to their relationship. Proving that individual development is key to a thriving partnership. Lesson 10: Substance abuse. Chris had always enjoyed a drink after work, but over time, it became more frequent and excessive. His wife, Jessica, noticed the change and the strain it was putting on their relationship. Chris's drinking led to arguments, and he often withdrew emotionally. One night, after a particularly bad episode, Jessica confronted Chris. She expressed her deep concern and how his behavior was affecting their marriage. Chris saw the pain in her eyes and realized he needed help. He sought professional assistance and committed to sobriety. Jessica stood by him, providing unwavering support. As Chris worked through his issues, their relationship began to heal. They attended counseling together and rebuilt their trust and connection. Chris's journey showed that addressing substance abuse head-on and seeking help can save a relationship. It also highlighted the importance of a supportive partner during difficult times. Conclusion: the journey of couple life is filled with challenges and rewards. By recognizing and addressing these 10 habits that can take men away from their relationships, couples can build stronger, more fulfilling partnerships. Communication, appreciation, emotional intimacy, and mutual support are key elements in maintaining a healthy and happy relationship. Overcoming these habits requires effort, understanding, and a commitment to growth and connection. With dedication and love, couples can navigate the complexities of life together, emerging stronger and more united than ever. In each of these 10 lessons, we see that the key to overcoming detrimental habits lies in awareness, communication, and a willingness to change. By addressing these habits, men can foster deeper connections with their partners, leading to more harmonious and fulfilling relationships.